put her number 2, Chief. She'll get a little bit more privacy. Good.
Well, who rates the escort, huh?
She's the queen bee. Don't you recognize her?
What side of town does she work?
Hey, zip your lips,
She
huh?
worked us over good.
You listening? Copeland, get them out of here! Get them out of here!
Hey, what's the matter, Eddie? Go on.
Cut it, Bob!
She wants anything. You call me, okay? Yes, sir. Hannah? I'm going upstairs, but if you need something, call.
Okay. Guy, you talk to Robert.
You know I'm going to.
Okay. Down and speak to Robin. Make sure she understands what's happening here.
At this point, I don't think he knows.
Will you do that for me then?
Did you have a fight with your friend?
No, it was pretty boring. All she wanted to do was play with dolls.
Oh, so that's the way it was, huh? Here, honey, have a cookie.
No, thank you.
Problems? Are you sure you and Janie didn't have a fight?
No, we didn't.
Do you feel sick?
No,
You forgot your ballet class.
it was called off today.
Well, haven't you seen that already?
About 1,000,000 times.
By the way, Robin, I have good news.
Mommy's coming home?
We haven't heard yet, but she will soon. But in the meantime, Duke said since you're home and I'm back, we can bring your puppy back from the farm.
That's great!
Yeah, you bet. How's that one, huh? And you know what? That puppy, who isn't a puppy anymore, has been on his own vacation all summer.
No, I wish he was here right now.
Yeah. Oh, look. They're interrupting the movie to bring election results. You want to change it?
No. In fact, our teacher told us to watch it.
Good afternoon. In a day focused on the national election, this just in. Ex-police chief Anna Devane Lavery has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. Mrs. Lavery, now the wife of prominent nightclub owner Duke Lavery, is accused of shooting and critically wounding New Yorker Olivia St. John. The alleged attack took place in Ms. St. John's suite at the Fort Charles Hotel.
No, I have to hear
Turn
this.
that off.
What did they do to Mommy? You're the one to know your...
Robin,
You're the one who's supposed to be taking care of her. You let them do
Robin,
this.
I came home to tell you. Listen
How
to
could
me.
you do
Listen.
this tomorrow? Robin, I need you with cookies.
Off on this. Would you please giving me the 3rd degree?
Well, then answer me the simple question then.
You don't know how to ask a simple question.
You know, I don't understand why it is so hard for you to tell me what is going on. I mean, you just walked out of everybody's life. You disappear for 2 days. Nobody knows where you are. You don't call anybody. And you walk back in and act like nobody should even be worried about you. Now, what happened?
I was down on Wall Street. I was with a client. I was at the exchange.
Well, I think if the last ding goes off on the bells at about 4 o'clock on Wall Street, what did you do after that?
If you ask me another question, I am going to have to ask you to leave.
Okay. You're right. I'm sorry. That was definitely not called for. I'm way out of line. I'm sorry. I'm not your keeper. I'm just your sister. I do care what happens to you. I do love you. But I certainly didn't come here just to give you a hard time. I'm sorry.
Look, I don't want to give you a hard time either.
Good. So I just guess it might have had something to do maybe with an old man in your life, an old problem, something like
What?
that. Don't get mad. Now, maybe it's Robert, okay? You know how Robert is, and you've been having problems, and I know that you have this stupid notion that Anna is trying to take him away from you, or he still cares about her or something
You're
like
right. That's it. I know you're going to tell me that I'm being irrational and that it's silly, but it's just the way I feel, and I am trying to put it aside.
Good. I know you're as worried about Anna as everybody else.
You don't know the half of it. Do you think she shot Olivia?
I heard that she threatened her.
It's not an answer.
I honestly and truly don't believe that Anna has it in her to do that. No, I don't. Do you?
This whole thing is insane. I want to get out of here.
Good idea.
Let's go.
Let's go. Where do you want to go? Any place. I'll go any place.
Let's go to Robert.
Good. Sean should be over there. Maybe the two of them put their noggins together this time and come up with some answer. Solve this mystery.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Right. You'll call me if there's any change. Thank you. Olivia comes too. I want to be there.
What you told me before, you really didn't get much time to question her.
She did enough damage all the same.
Well, what about the next time?
If there is one.
What'd Monica say?
Only that she'd let me know if there's any change in Olivia's condition. If she regains consciousness, I want to be there. I want to get some specifics out of her. If she's lying, I'll find out about it.
Yeah.
Mr. Hoffman to see you?
Senator.
That's the jeweler, Hoffman's Fine Jewelry.
Need me?
No, we can handle it. Mr. Harper, Robert Scorpion.
Well, I recognize you from the newspaper. A pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. This is Sean Donnelly.
Mr. Hoffman, you remember me. I bought a rather expensive necklace from you once.
Oh, yes. Well, forgive me. I have so many customers.
Thank you for coming. Have a seat.
I'm not sure that I'll be of help. From what Mr. Donnelly said, you're trying to identify a piece of jewelry?
Oh, this particular piece, actually.
May I take it out of plastic?
If it's necessary.
Well, I'd like to have a good look before I venture an opinion. I can tell you right now, this is not out of a factory. It was custom designed.
Do you have any idea by whom?
Well, I can tell you who didn't do it. It's not from any Port Charles jeweler. I know the work in this town. This isn't it.
Could it have been purchased here?
Oh, it seems unlikely. It's not the sort of thing our local retailers carry. I could be wrong, of course, but I doubt it.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Hoffman.
Is that all?
Yeah, we can take it from here. Thank you for coming, Mr. Hoffman.
Well, if you need me again, don't hesitate to call.
Yeah.
Right. Bye. Back to the drawing board, may I?
Be my guest.
Now, if we can figure out where this thing came from, we can track down who bought it. It could back up Anna's story that she was out in the hallway and somebody else shot Olivia.
There was someone on the balcony wearing the earring.
Yeah. Now, I'll start with the designers. We can track down who made it, and we'll be able to find out who bought it, and then eventually who wore it.
Well, you do that. I want to talk to Anna again. Maybe something has popped into her mind, something she's forgotten, something which might clear her.
Oh, come on, Robert. It's not like Anna to forget important things.
Not like her to run around shooting people either. Well?
She won't come out.
Okay, I'll go and I'll see.
No, not now, Bud. She doesn't want to see or talk to anybody.
You mean me? I don't blame her.
No, to anybody. So don't start blaming yourself.
Oh, come on, Olin, she's right. Everything she said is right. I was supposed to protect her mother, now look what's happened.
Oh, stop that. Duke, you're a good man.
Oh, no, let's be perfectly honest. I made a mess out of it.
No! But, man, everything is in a mess, all right. Now, what happened to Anna?
She'll be fine. I know. Well, at least I've no doubt of that. She's innocent.
What if nobody believes her?
Well, they will. I'm going to go back and see Anna now. Robin, I'm really very sorry.
I want to see my daddy right now. He's the only one who can help my mommy.